Welcome to LFC Transfer HQ, your ultimate source for all things Liverpool FC transfers. Like and subscribe for more football updates. Our first news is Transfer Insider. Liverpool now targeting £25 million swoop for physical beast, who Endo knows well. It's nearly 50 years since Liverpool completed one of the most famous transfers in their history by signing a forward from Celtic by the name of Kenny Dalglish. The Glaswegian's name would later become synonymous with the Merseyside club due to his legacy as a legendary player and manager, along with being a supreme ambassador for the Reds. Albeit in a much different era, the Anfield hierarchy could once more turn to Parkhead as they seek to bolster the squad's attacking options. Daizen Maeda emerges as Liverpool transfer target. According to Graham Bailey for TBR Football, Liverpool are among several Premier League clubs to have watched Daizen Maeda in action for the Scottish champions this season, with the Japan international now emerging as a viable target for Arne Slot's side. The Celtic forward could be available this summer for a fee in the region of £25 million, although Boys manager Brendan Rodgers has indicated that the Glasgow Giants are ready to enter talks over a new contract for the 27-year-old, whose current deal has 2 years remaining. The player recently told Sky Sports that, while his wish is to remain at Parkhead, he isn't fully sure if he'll be there for the long term. Maeda mightn't start for Liverpool, but could be a useful squad option. Liverpool don't need to look too far for somebody to provide an informed character reference on Maeda. Wataru Endo has been a teammate of his in the Japan squad for some time. The attacker has made an enormous impact at Celtic over the past 3 years and has been especially prolific this season with 33 goals and 11 assists in 47 games, including 4 strikes in the Champions League, Transfermarkt. His ability to play anywhere across the forward line could also make him an astute squad option for Slot, while the 27-year-old's former boss Ange Postecoglou labelled him a physical beast due to his incredible stamina. However, with Maeda primarily a left-sided attacker and Liverpool already having Cody Gakpo and Luis Diaz in that position, he could find it difficult to earn a regular starting berth at Anfield. Also, with the greatest of respect to the Scottish top flight, the Premier League would represent a significant step up in quality. It seems more probable that FSG would go for an out-and-out centre-forward who'd make an immediate impact on the starting 11, e.g. Alexander Isak, rather than a versatile operator to supplement our existing attack. However, if the Celtic maestro would be content with rotating in and out of the Reds lineup, he mightn't be the worst backup option to consider at a moderate £25 million. Stay tuned for more updates on LFC Transfer HQ, transfer moves, player signings, and latest news. Don't miss for subscribe. Our second news is Liverpool midfielder wants to stay forever despite recent transfer reports. Harvey Elliott's title year reflections show the fight still burns bright. Harvey Elliott may have lifted the Premier League trophy in front of the Kop, but the personal joy was layered with shades of professional frustration. In a revealing exclusive interview with the Liverpool Echo, Elliott reflected on a season that has seen Liverpool crowned champions under new manager Arne Slot, while he, a lifelong red and midfield talent, wrestled with injury setbacks and limited minutes. "I think it's been a lot more difficult for me because I obviously had that injury at the start," Elliott told the Echo. "But at the same time, you need to be here for the team, work as hard as you can and when the opportunities come on the pitch. This is not a player sulking on the periphery, it's a footballer speaking with purpose." Elliott's voice, though just 22, sounds seasoned. With close to 150 senior appearances, he is already a veteran of sorts in a squad that has seen transitions both on the touchline and in tactical identity, limited minutes, unlimited resolve. Elliott's 14 Premier League appearances this term are a stark contrast to his 53 outings across all competitions last season. Only Darwin Núñez featured more. Yet it would be unfair to peg this drop solely on managerial preference. A fractured foot suffered on England U21 duty delayed his season by nearly 3 months, just when Arne Slot was laying tactical foundations. "Players go through ups and downs, but at the end of the day you have to come out fighting, and I think it is within myself to make it happen," he said. "So hopefully I can stay here for the rest of my career. That spirit resonates." Slot, a tactician known for structure and intensity, has leaned heavily on Dominic Szoboszlai and Curtis Jones, whose availability and form helped define the midfield engine this year. But Elliott, never shy of competition, remains bullish about his future, transfer talk and firm loyalty. With January links to Brighton and Borussia Dortmund, speculation around Elliott's future has simmered. But if the Echo interview confirms anything, it's that he has no plans to abandon Anfield. "This is my team, I am committed to them. If I had it my way, that would be here, I would play each and every game here and stay here for the rest of my career." In a market where young English talent often becomes transient, Elliott's groundedness is refreshing. His awareness of club dynamics, "It all depends on managers, the people above," reveals a player with both feet planted in reality, title glory and emotional closure. For Elliott, the trophy in 2020 came behind closed doors. This time, he'll be on the bus, waving to streets drenched in red. "Absolutely, this one is going to be insane with the Premier League trophy with us. It is going to be unreal scenes, to see the city flooded in red." Don't miss subscribe for more LFC transfer. Our last news is Newcastle planning transfer move for Liverpool Playmaker. Newcastle United are reportedly planning to make a transfer move for Liverpool attacking midfielder Harvey Elliott this summer. The Reds' ace has long been regarded as a big prospect but has struggled for regular playing time at Anfield in recent times. According to Team Talk, it now seems there's some uncertainty around Elliott's future this summer as Newcastle make him one of their top summer targets. The report explains that the Magpies are keen to add a creative midfield player of this profile to their squad this summer. Elliott certainly looks like he could fit the bill for Newcastle, but it will be interesting to see what Liverpool's stance ends up being. For one reason or another, it's just not quite happened for Elliott at Liverpool, and it might be time for both parties to think about going their separate ways. The England under-21 international is a fine talent, but it looks like he could probably do with a fresh start and a change of scene to try reviving his career. This Liverpool news might worry some fans, however, with Reds expert Farrell Keeling describing on Empire of the Cop how Elliott has been an extremely reliable presence off the bench for Liverpool in 2024-25. Eddie Howe could be just the manager to get the best out of Elliott and give the former Fulham youngster more of a key role in his plans. Newcastle feel Harvey Elliott ticks all the boxes. Team Talk's report adds that Newcastle rate Elliott very highly and feel he ticks all the boxes for them. It's important for players to feel appreciated, so that's something for Elliott to consider as he seems a long way from being viewed as that important to his current club. Arne Slot will also surely want to make some changes to his squad this summer, with LFC just winning the Premier League title, but falling short in the Champions League and domestic cup competitions. Working almost entirely with the squad he inherited from Jurgen Klopp, it could make sense for Slot to now be given more of a chance to make changes in a number of positions. Thanks for watching. That's all for today's transfer update. But the transfer window never sleeps, and neither do we. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for the latest Liverpool FC transfer news, rumors, and confirmed deals. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an update because at LFC Transfer HQ, you'll never walk alone.